State Farm is there.
Big game tonight here in the Ava Gymnasium. It is the Ava Bears, who are ranked number 7 in Class 4, and the Thayer Bobcats, who are number 1 in Class 3. And we are so glad you're with us here on this Tuesday evening, and welcome in Cooper Emmerich right now. And Cooper, doesn't really get much bigger than this with the SCA and all sorts of stuff on the line between Ava and Thayer.
Yeah, you know it's a big game if I'm not working this game and I come out to watch. You know, this is definitely the biggest game of the year. And, you know, in terms of SCA talk, Willow Springs beat Thayer, which gives us a little bit of hope. And the opportunity tonight, obviously you want to win. But if not, that game with Willow Springs may be equally as big of a game. But I'm excited, and there's a lot of talent on that Thayer roster.
There is, and you look at Thayer's resume. I mean, they have traveled a lot of places to play people. They've defeated Lamar, went way out there out west, and the Bolivar game that had all of Southwest Missouri talking here over the last week or so, and because that's a team who I believe that was their first loss, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was, they beat Branson, they beat Republic, and then they capped it off with Bolivar. That 3-game stretch may be the best 3-game stretch for a small school in Missouri.
But you also look, and right before they lost that game to Willow Springs, they had kind of been teetering a little bit, due for a loss, and played some real close games. Gainesville had them down 6 in the fourth quarter, end up losing to them by just a couple. So now they're very, very good. You respect their talent, great coaching, but they are beatable. And I'm glad this one is at home as opposed to traveling down there.
And you remember 2 years ago, we hosted them for hoop coming as well, that big win, where we were kind of like, why are we playing them for hoop coming? Well, it's your biggest crowd of the year, and we'll see it again tonight. Obviously, we got the win there, trying to repeat, and all those sophomores from that team for Thayer, Pitts, and all those superstars. I believe Jordan Andrews is another good one, and they had a transfer in. All those guys are seniors now. So, and you look at the resumes: 19-2 for Ava, 18-1. It's just probably the best basketball game in the state of Missouri tonight.
You're seeing on TDH Media some of the season stats right now. You're talking about 37 wins combined between these two programs. Ava averaging right around 55 points. Thayer about 65. They're giving up 43 points. Ava's defense limiting to opponents to under 40 points per game at 39.3. And I've got this in my Cooper notes wrote up for the game. I think the key tonight for an Ava victory is this game being in the 50s and not the 60s.
Absolutely. I was about to say the same thing. Ava's going to try to slow things down. You obviously see their averages 65 points a game to Ava's 55. So they're probably going to want to get out and run like they did here 2 years ago for hoop coming. And if you're Ava, take care of the basketball, be efficient, and play some defense like they usually do. It's going to be a lot of fun.
One of the things, of course, all the weather last week throwing all the schedule on its end a little bit, but one of the advantages to having a night like tonight where you're combining hoop coming and senior night, look around right now. You've got people and bleachers everywhere that you can see, not too many seats left remaining, so should be a very lively and loud atmosphere, which should help the home team, you would think.
Yeah, we got here super early, and even we had trouble finding a seat. So great to see it as usual, Ava coming out and a hoop coming ceremony and senior night. And it doesn't get much bigger. I don't know what else to say, really. It's a showdown of two of the better SCA teams in recent years, and obviously Willow has something to say about that. But been looking to, this is one you circle early in the year, and as resume looks, it looks like it's going to live up to expectations.
Cooper's here early even when he doesn't work, folks. That's what I was telling. Becky and Ron looked like they'd seen a ghost when I walked in before tip-off of the JV game. I said, I'm here on Cooper and Tyson time tonight. So that's the kind of big game it is. Cooper, we're glad you're here with us. We're going to get some starting lineups and more. Pre-game underway. A long night, a good night, a big night in the Ava Gym with hoop coming senior night and your main event coming up just a few minutes away. Tip-off between the Thayer Bobcats and the Ava Bears.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland at Jay Loveland Auto Sales. I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Hey folks, Blake Miller here. At Stockman's Bank, our team takes pride in building relationships with our customers with a commitment to customer service and making you our number one priority. We continue to make decisions locally in the communities we serve and support because we believe that's the heart of community banking. We also welcome new customers and are excited to show you the service our customers have come to know and trust. We are grateful to be in this community. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com. And from all of us at the law offices of Christopher J. Swadesh, we want to wish good luck to the Ava Bears. From tax help to payroll to counseling advice when it comes to dealing with your money. It's a conversation for Paul Wade and Associates. Offices in Ava, Paul Wade and Associates, your certified public accountants. Call us at 683-2319, 683-2319 for Paul Wade and Associates.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, including Kubota LO1 Series compact tractor as part of our under 100 horsepower tractor lineup rated #1 for reliability. Z-Series mowers and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months, plus save up to $1,400. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment. Two names you can trust, Edgeler & Harper and Kubota.
If you're looking for ways to save, we've got discounts every day.
We're lowering prices all over the store. Town and Country Supermarket, Naval, Missouri, Maxwell House, or U-Band ground coffee, $5.99. Lay's potato chips, 2 for $4. Pillsbury cake mixes, 4 for $5. And Highland ice cream or sherbet, $3.79. Town and Country, Missouri.
We got discounts every day.
At Rick's Roofing, we have expanded our business. We are now dozing for timber and other excavating work, skid steer work, some brush hogging, brush mulching, also helping you build your driveway, building houses or shop pads, backhoe work, septic work, and dump truck gravel hauling. Free quotes. And of course, we're still taking care of your roofing needs too. 683-8081. That's 683-8081 for Rick's Roofing, LLC.
Well, the best selection of appliances and home furnishings. It's Long Dollar Furniture and Appliances. Great prices on top brands. Long Dollar Furniture Appliance, whether it's your kitchen, laundry room, bedroom, living room, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance, 683-3424. That's 683-3424, Long Dollar Furniture and Appliance.
Hello, Bear fans. This is Garrett Chapman at Century Bank of the Ozarks. At Century Bank, we are a true community bank for your way of life. Since 1894, Century Bank of the Ozarks has maintained its reputation of friendly service and quick local decision-making. Stop in and let our friendly staff introduce you to our outstanding banking products and services. Banking decisions made at the local level, right here at home. That's Century Bank of the Ozarks, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
Big night, big game atmosphere here in the Ava Gymnasium as we've got two of the top programs in boys basketball in Southwest Missouri, Ava Bears and the Thayer Bobcats. Again, Ava number 7 in Class 4, Thayer number 1 in Class 3. 37 wins combined with these two teams and just 3 losses on the season. Thayer has one loss in conference play, can't really afford another one, and there they were the odds-on favorite, if you will, coming into the season to win the SCA. So Ava right here, boy, if they could win tonight, that would set up a titanic showdown on next Monday, the makeup game between Ava and Willem. We are getting closer to tip-off. We will have starting lineups next. You're listening to Cause Radio and watching on pdhmedia.net.
At Signal, we strive to provide the lowest prices on gasoline diesel. We're also the home of ethanol-free premium fuel. Stop in today at your local hometown Signal food store and get your Signal Rewards card. Start earning points on your fuel, coffee, and other purchases. Signal Food Stores, proud to be a supporter of local athletics. Missouri Ozarks Community Health is open with regular hours at our clinics found in Ava and Gainesville, in Mansfield, Mountain Grove, Cabool, and Houston. Missouri Ozarks Community Health, providing primary medical care, behavioral health care, and yes, Missouri Ozarks Community Health provides emergency and urgent dental care. So call us at 683-5739, 683-5739 to schedule an appointment at Missouri Ozarks Community Health in Ava, Gainesville, Mansfield, Mountain Grove, Cabool, and in Houston.
Mill Country Title, cheering on the Ava Bears, and if you're buying or selling or refinancing, we're providing title insurance and closing needs for our friends and neighbors in the Ozark. Our offices are located in Ava, Gainesville, and in West Plains. You can give us a call at 683-1907 for Mill Country Title, proud to cheer on the Ava Bears.
A funeral service is for someone you love and to honor their life, and yes, it is for those who remain. I'm Tony Klinkenbeer Van Dyne, and at Klinkenbeer Funeral Home, we spent over 100 years serving your family with care. Our qualified and experienced staff will offer you compassionate and professional service in your time of need.
A century of service, one family, 4 generations, and just one phone call can provide you the answers so much needed. 683-4115.
Great national anthem performed there by members of the Ava Choir. It's just about time for our starting intros. If the microphone will hold up this evening. And it's senior night, so I imagine there will be a couple alterations in tonight's starting lineup for the Ava Bears. Let's sit back and relax.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's check the starting lineups. First for the Bobcats. From Thayer, starting this evening, 6' senior number 3, Gage Pitts. 6'2" senior number 10, Landry Pitts. 6'1" senior number 23, Jordan Andrew. A 6'1" senior number 24, Lane Grimes. And a 6'5" senior number 35, Keaton Nicholson. Head coach, Mr. Matt Pitt. And now, starting for your Ava Bears, the 6'1" senior number 2, Ethan Notley. 6' senior number 3, Connor Nelson. 6' senior number 11, Corey Hotline. 5'11" senior number 22, Blaine Mindo. And 6'3" senior number 44, Andrew Dalton. Head coach, Damon Stevens.
Get your popcorn ready and your final bathroom break. We tip it off next.
Do you have new construction or remodeling needs? Reed's Construction can take care of you. We're family owned, operated, and insured. You can check us out on Facebook at Reed's Construction LLC. If you have questions about our services or would like an estimate, give us a call at 417-543-2063. Again, that's 417-543-2063. Don't get framed by the competition. Trust our reputation. It's as solid as concrete.
Go Ava Bears!
Tip controlled by Thayer, and we will have an immediate timeout here as they are allowed Blaine Mendel to get on the starting lineup, and I'm going to stand with the rest of this audience here and giving Blaine Mendel a hand there. Very classy move by Ava, and Thayer was also, Coach Seeger, Coach Pitts talking about that before the game. So now Spencer Seeger comes in. So we've got Seeger, Heinlein, Nelson, Dalton, and Donley. 5 Ava Bears on the floor. There's Andrews, drives in. He's blocked by Andrew Dalton. Andrews off and running. Pulls it up from the left wing. Up top Seeger. Right side Heinlein. They're coming out. Looks like a little zone matchup here. Donley long pass to Dalton. Dalton pump fakes. Drives in. In the corner now, Heinlein. Heinlein goes baseline. Shot over the defender. No good. And the rebound, Jordan Andrews. On the program, he's number 22. As Andrews drives in, he's wearing number 23. Coach said there's an investigation underway of somebody possibly stealing his jersey. So Andrews wearing number 23 for the Bobcats. Ava with possession now. We've got no score, and we've played a minute. This big matchup that's got a lot of attention from Southwest Missouri on it here on this Tuesday night. 2 state-ranked teams, 2 teams that are nearing the 20-win mark here in the second week of February. Dalton rising, fires from 3, no good. Rebound goes to Andrews. He is a sensational athlete, and Thayer really has a good solid starting 5. Andrews passes it down low and up and in. There along the post for their postman, Keaton Nicholson. Thayer takes a 2-0 lead. Here's Seeger driving over to the right side. Dalton with it. Over to Nelson, to Donley in the corner. Ethan, long pass over to Heinlein. Heinlein will drive, bounce pass to Andrew at the free throw line. Double team comes. Andrew spins to the right. Floater just a little bit short. And a rebound for the Bobcats. They're pushing the action up ahead. Pitts lost control a little bit. And traveling called by the Honorable Eddie Duggar. Officials tonight, Eddie Duggar and Jordan Hunter. 5:54 here in the first quarter. It is a 2-0 lead. Packed house here in the Ava Gym. You know it's a big game when Paul Wade and Dan Wade make the trip here in the gym. Here's Heinlein with it in the corner. Long pass, and it's taken away by Grimes of the Bobcats. 2-on-2, and the Ava defense does a good job getting back. Andrews with it. He will take a 3. Measured the defender. Shot no good. Rebound Ethan Donley. Ethan pass up ahead to Dalton. Andrew up and under. Shot no good. Sticks with it. Put it on the floor. Ball knocked away. They wrestle for it out of bounds. And they say it's going to be Ava ball. I turned around over my left shoulder. Lots of Bobcat green in the house here tonight. A lot of just basketball fans. Been cooped up from the winter weather for the last week. And here in the Ava Gym tonight to watch 2 state-ranked teams. Heinlein to Seeger. Ava looking for their first bucket. No points through 3 minutes, but this is the low-scoring pace that favors Ava right now. Cooper and I telling you during the pregame, this game needs to be played for the final score in the 50s, not the 60s. So right now, certainly, that pace is being set. And we got a ball knocked out of bounds, and Ava will maintain possession, and we've got Carter Mahan coming in now. He'll replace Connor Nelson. Connor a part of the hoop coming court, along with Ethan Donley and Andrew Dalton. Ethan rising fires for three, knocks it down, and the Bears have their first bucket and first lead. It's 3-2 with 4:33 to go in the opening quarter. Landry Pitts, he'll drive on the right side, and he makes it, and they count the basket. They're so athletic at all 5 positions. And just like that with a snap of the fingers, Bobcats take the lead back. This is Aiden Burns checking in now for the Bobcats. Now Thayer, they're the number 1 team in Class 3, but they'll only bring in one guy off the bench, Burns. Coach says if anyone else plays tonight, something silly's happened. Here's a missed free throw on the and one. They're leading 4-3. And we got 4:19 left here in the opening quarter. Seeger running the point. Bounce pass, high post to Mahan, now to the right wing, Heinlein. Andrew off a screen, shoots the three, and he knocks it down. Boy, the three-point shot for Andrew has really come on here once the calendar switched over to 2022. Here's a three-pointer from Pitts to answer, and he does. Gage Pitts at the top of the circle. And it's 7-6 Bobcats lead, so we only had 2 points after the first 3 minutes, and a flurry of activity here over the last 90 seconds. Got 3:40 on the clock. Heinlein with it, passes to Donley, cutting, turnaround shot, and a good-looking one from Ethan Donley right around the right elbow. Here's Burns over to the Pitts, back to Burns. Burns will drive, step back shot, and he makes it. And got just some good shot making going on right now here through the last few possessions from both teams. 9-8, they're up. 3:12 on the clock. Seeger crossover to Dalton, rise and fire in the corner, in and out. Heinlein offensive rebound, left it short, and Andrews the rebound. Mahan almost took it away, but Andrews, he's a strong kid. No looks in the corner, burns a three, and it's in. So both teams heating up from the field now, and it's 12-8. And scoring pace picking up. If you're an Ava fan, you want that thing to slow down, and Thayer wants to speed things up. Again, Thayer averaging 65 points per game. Donley a three, and it goes off the top wire, out of bounds to Thayer. Ava averaging 55 a game, but the Ava defense, which has anchored this team so much this season, especially there in that first couple of weeks of adjusting to life without Blaine Mendel, holding opponents to just 39.3 points per game. Andrews off a screen, lost the handle on it. Ava picks it up. Andrews going 1-on-2. Andrews comes from behind, and he's going to be called, I believe, for a reach-in foul. Ava will throw in along the baseline. Seeger, the trigger man. Seeger looking, finds Heinlein, top of the circle. Over to Seeger on the right wing. Mahan with it. Back to Seeger. We swing the ball to the left side now. Donley comes off a screen. Long pass to Mahan, and Carter jumped up, tried to catch it, could not. Thayer gets it in the corner. Grimes up ahead to Andrews. Andrews scoreless, but that's going to change. You got to think sooner than later. Here's a three-pointer in the corner, no good. Ava gets the rebound, pushes it up ahead. Donley now will slow it down, finds Seeger. 1:43 to left. Thayer up by 4. Dalton catches, spins, draws contact, and he makes the shot falling down. Incredible acrobatic move. And how many times have I said that in 4 years about Andrew? Incredible hang time and concentration. As folks, he launched that thing at the basket as he was on the way down to the ground after the contact. Misses the three-point play, though. Ava's got 5 points from Dalton, 5 from Donley. It's a Thayer 12-10 lead. We got 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Donley, great defense there on Pitts, about had a deflection of the steal. Over to Burns now. Burns will drive, jump stops, pass over to Nicholson. Nicholson goes hard right, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's tipped out to Donley. Long pass up ahead to Seeger. Seeger, no numbers, pulls it back out. Dalton to Donley, swing it in the corner to Heinlein. Pass over to Andrew at the high post. Triple team comes, finds Donley. Donley will go baseline, pulls up, no good. Andrews right there to clean it up, though. Puts it up and in, and we're tied up at 12. Under a minute to play in a first quarter, and folks, it's living up to the billing so far. 12-12, our score. It's over to Andrews. Andrews trying to break down his defender, crosses over, has the ball knocked out of bounds, and Andrews complaining that they're all over his arms, and Mahan thought he deflected it out on Andrews. 34 seconds there to inbound under their own goal. Lob pass to Nicholson, to Andrews. Down low to Burns, had the ball knocked away, out of bounds again. They've been very active with the hands on the defensive side. Being careful, trying not to draw the foul, and just get all ball. There's another deflection out of bounds from Heinlein, and you gotta love how the Ava defense is flying around here on this very versatile and athletic Thayer lineup. Nicholson with it in the corner. Thayer looks like they will play for one shot. Burns with it at the volleyball line. 20 seconds to play. And you got a full house here. I'd like to hear a little slow clap starting here to get us to the end. 8 seconds left. Crossover. Burns drives in the paint. Shot no good. Burns gets it back. 2 seconds. Turnaround shot no good. And Ava holds strong defensively. 1 quarter of play, setting up to be a dandy. Ava 12, Thayer 12.
Hey folks, Blake Miller here. At Stockman's Bank, our team takes pride in building relationships with our customers with a commitment to customer service and making you our #1 priority. We continue to make decisions locally in the communities we serve and support because we believe that's the heart of community banking. We also welcome new customers and are excited to show you the service our customers have come to know and trust. We are grateful to be in this community. Stockman's Bank, proud past, exciting future, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If there's one thing your state representative enjoys watching, it's Ava Bears athletic competition. And Travis Smith sends out this salute to the Ava youngsters in their competitive efforts this year. Travis Smith, big old smile on his face, saying, "Way to go, Ava Bears."
Well, this is a pace so far that favors the Ava Bears, as right now you got both teams set to reach around 48. That definitely favors the style of play so far of the Ava Bears. Now there, they can be very streaky. They got some guys that can knock down shots from all places on the floor. If you're a Thayer fan right now, you're pleased that you're at least tied with Andrews scoring nothing in the first quarter. And if you're an Ava fan, you weathered a little bit of an attack there by Thayer midway through the quarter. You've got Dalton with 7, Donley with 5. A need to start getting some stuff from the other guys here. Isaac Dalton, one of them, who just checks in the game. Joined by Spencer Seeger, Corey Heinlein, Ethan Donley, Andrew Dalton. That's your 5 Bears on the floor. Ava has the basketball as we begin the second quarter. They're now looking in man-to-man. Has made a switch there. Coach Pitts, he'll throw a lot of different defensive looks at you. Seeger has a 5 count on him. Now over to Donley. Dalton at the free throw line. Andrew tried to split a double team. Thayer did a good job collapsing the paint. Donley to Seeger. Back over to Donley. We're here at the right wing now. Long pass to Heinlein. Left side. Back up top Seeger. Coach Seeger calls out a new play. And Isaac Dalton about threw it in the backcourt. Heinlein chased it down though. Here's Seeger. He'll go to drive. Finds Heinlein in the corner. Heinlein will go baseline. Got a step on the defender and scores. Corey Heinlein with the bucket. Has really come on scoring for the Bears here. He is now the second leading scorer on the team coming into the game tonight. 14-12 where we're at. Andrew, through 21 games, has already scored over 550 points just this season alone. Ava a lead 14-12. They led once briefly 3-2. Here's Pitts in the corner. Shot no good. Loose ball. Ava able to track it down. Ava trying to run. Andrew catches it. He's trapped at the Heinlein. Heinlein pulls up. Mid-range jumper. No good. Thayer gets the rebound. Outlets it up ahead to Andrews. Ava doing a great job right now limiting transition opportunities. Burns a three. It's no good. Ava a rebound. Ava's not letting Andrews cook in the open court so far. Seeger to Heinlein. Catch and shoot for three. No good. Andrew jumps up for the rebound. Splits a double team and scores. Andrew Dalton has 9 and Ava's up by 4. Here is Pitts with it. Bears leading by 4. We're in the second quarter. 5:42 to go. Packed house here in the Ava gym. Nicholson goes up and under, and wow, almost the granny shot there. The underhanded gets it to go. No offense to the grandmas out there, of course. 16-14. Ava with it right now, 16-14. Donnelly. Bounce pass to Seeger. Seeger, crossover move. Andrews guarding him. Finds Andrew. Andrew will shoot the three from the wing and finds the bottom of the net. And Andrew getting going here in the second. He's now in double figures already with 19. Andrews tries to answer. It's short. Ava the rebound. Ava ball leading by 5. We're under 4:50 to play here in the first half. Here's Seeger. Bounce pass to Donnelly. Ethan back up top for Seeger. Dalton with it now. Finds Donnelly. Coach Seeger calls out a new play offensively. 4.5 minutes to play here in the second. Number 1 team in state, Class 3, the Bobcats. Number 7 in Class 4, the Ava Bears. And Ava right now being very patient, selective here offensively, and they are slowing things down. And again, this is a style of play that is advantage Ava, in my opinion. Seeger bounce pass to Donnelly. Under 4 minutes to play. Now we'll call out a new play. Dalton with it at the wing. Finds Isaac Dalton. He'll fire in the corner. And Isaac gets in on the action. He knocks down the three. Ava's up. And timeout there. 3:44 to go. Second quarter. It's the Bears 21. They're 14.
Hey guys, this is Trish Watterson with Show Me Real Estate. And if you are thinking of selling your place, now is a good time as any. We pride ourselves on how we market our property, whether it's a farm, land, residential, in town, or commercial building. We use a variety of tools to bring awareness to potential buyers of the property that you want to sell. Visit either Show Me Real Estate location Monday through Friday or on Saturday mornings, and someone will be there to assist you. That's Show Me Real Estate, serving the entire Southwest Missouri area.
It's Ava 21, Thayer 14. That was a 2-point shot by Isaac Dalton. They call it a 2. They're in the corner. All sorts of activities tonight. Had hoop coming earlier. And again, congratulations to King Andrew Dalton and Queen Hannah Evans. Had senior night recognition. And now your main course, the main event. Bobcats and Bears on a Tuesday night in Doco. Thayer ball out of the timeout. They're just with 2 points here in the second quarter so far. Andrews over to Burns. Burns will dribble towards the center, finds Pitts, back to Andrews. Being guarded by Heinlein. Swing it over to Grimes in the corner. Back to Pitts. Ava just staying in their hip pocket, right in their grill in the man-to-man. And Thayer loses it at the free throw line. Ava picks it up to Heinlein. And Heinlein, I'm afraid, dribbled it out on his foot, out of bounds. And it is a turnover for the Bears, going the other way with it. .306 to go here in the second. Burns will try to drive on the step with Seeger. Shot jumped it short, didn't rebound though. Second attempt no good, and Andrew able to get the rebound. Up ahead to Dalton. Andrew's got 12 of the 21 points so far. Heinlein. He's the top of the circle. He'll drive with the right-handed dribble. Back out now to Donnelly. Ava runs some motion here over the left side Heinlein. Left corner now Seeger. Seeger will go to attack. Jump stops in. Pounce out. The three-point line. Now to Dalton. Andrew was thinking about what he wanted to do with it before he caught it. Lost it. There on the attack. Pitts. He'll drive right. Cut off. Pitts will shoot over the defender. No good, and great defense from the young freshman Seeger there. 2:08 to play here in the second. Ava defense getting the job done right now against the number one team in Class 3. Find Dalton with it. Andrew fakes left, goes right. Now pass in the corner. Heinlein with it. They're staying in man-to-man right now. Isaac Dalton over to Donnelly. Back to Dalton. Under 2 minutes to play. Ava calls out a new look here. Donnelly over to Isaac. Isaac picks up his dribble in a rough spot, and Coach Seeger didn't like how things were going. I didn't either. Timeout called. 1:32 to play before halftime. It's the Bears 21, Bobcats 14.
This ad brought to you by the Douglas County Chart. The building blocks for a healthy youth include support. Family provide love and support. Frequently talk to parents and seek support. Commitment to learning, motivation to achieve in school, interested in new things. Positive values, believe it is important to help others, can stand up for what they believe in, and tells the truth. How many blocks have you worked on today? This ad brought to you by the Douglas County Chart.
Halftime report. Farm Bureau Insurance agent Sean Irby will recap the hoop coming ceremonies, give you some scores, and look ahead to what's to come towards the end of the week. Ava girls, a big game on the road at Houston in the middle of the week. That's a makeup game from snow situation last Thursday. Ava catches it in the backcourt. This is Seeger. Little head bob and fake. Pass over to Isaac Dalton. Back to Seeger. To Ethan Donnelly. Swing it to Heinlein. Heinlein finds Andrew right near the Ava Bear at midcourt. Now to Ethan Donnelly to Seeger. 1:09 on the clock. Andrews trying to take it away from Seeger. 5 count on. And a pass over to Donnelly. Almost threw it out of bounds. Now it goes back to Seeger. Boy, Andrews is right in his hip pocket there, the senior. And there a whistle. Finally called on the Bobcats. Foul will be charged, I believe, to Grimes. .57 seconds left, and Ava, dare I say, are we going to try to burn a couple of minutes off the clock without Thayer touching it? They're really picking up the intensity defensively. Seeger crosses the timeline. Trap comes, but gets out of it to Heinlein. Heinlein trapped in a bad spot. Long pass. Seeger goes up athletically. Pulls it down one-handed. Down to Heinlein. 37 seconds to play here in the first half. Coach Seeger saying stay spread out. Bounce pass to Dalton. This is Isaac with it. The right wing. Isaac hands it off to Big Brother. 25 seconds left in the first half. Over to Seeger. Under 20 seconds now, and Ava's just about to hold this ball and milk off a couple of minutes here. Isaac with it now. 8 seconds left. Gets it to Andrew. 5 seconds on the clock. Andrew goes to attack. Crosses over. Pulls up from 10 and knocks it down. Andrew Dalton. He's earning a crown in more ways than one on Hoop Coming night. Knocks down the buzzer beater. He's got 14 into the locker room. And Ava leads the number 1 team in Class 3, 23-14 at the half.
Hi, Dan at the Healthcare Enrollment Center. Although the open enrollment for the marketplace ended on January 15th, there is still a provision in place for the rest of this year for people in certain income brackets to be able to enroll in affordable health care. Also, if you have recently moved into our area or your family size has changed, or if you recently lost coverage, you can still enroll. Call me at 683-1035. That's Dan, 683-1035.
We're excited about the possibilities in your Ava school system. Be sure and come and join one of our special concerts, one of our dramatic presentations, watch one of our spelling bees, or get involved with one of our competitive athletic events, or just take some time to learn about the learning that's going on in your school system. We're proud of our students, our faculty, and the efforts being made to learn things the right way. It's your Ava schools looking forward to a great year.
Hi, this is Colton Hall, loan officer for Home Pride Bank. Are you looking for a better banking experience? Ever consider a bank that's been putting their customers first since 1892? Our history is rooted in commitment to both our customers and the communities we serve. We're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30, and on Saturday, 8:30 to noon. We also offer mobile banking for those who like managing finances on their own time. Stop in or call us at 417-683-3211 and discover what better banking is all about.
At MS Propane, we're trying to save our customers as much money as we possibly can. And if you paid more than $1.50 per gallon last winter, then you might have paid too much. Call our Ava office today at 683-5300 to compare and see how much money you can save with MS Propane on our Build a Budget program. That's 683-5300 for MS Propane, heating the way. For all your home remodeled needs, there's only one place to go in Cause Country. The local people you know and trust, Mansfield Home Center, Ava Building Supply. Offering a huge selection of interior and exterior paints, plumbing, heating, electrical supplies, power tools, and much, much more. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Ava Building Supply, rooting on our Ava Bears.
It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava, the name you know and the people you can trust when it comes to auto body repair services. Have you locked your keys in the car? Or maybe you need a tow? Well, we've got you covered anytime, day or night. Give us a call at 683-4609. It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support the Ava Bears.
The Edge of Technologies at Emerson Climate Technologies of Ava. Our students at the edge of a new life. Emerson Climate Technologies, saluting our young people in their athletic competitions and reminding them, when you finish with your career, come to work for us on the edge of technology at Ava's Emerson Climate Technologies.
Halftime here in the Ava Gymnasium. It is quite the social event here on this Tuesday night as folks from all over Southwest Missouri packing in the Ava Gym for this contest between Ava and Thayer, two state-ranked teams, two of the best teams in Southwest Missouri dueling here. And so far, Ava taking advantage of a great second quarter where they outscored Thayer 12-2 in the quarter. This thing was tied up 12-12 after one quarter of play. Thayer led at one point 12-8. Ava's on a 16-2 run in that time frame. And that is how they have taken now what was down by 4 up by 10. You're listening to Farm Bureau Insurance halftime report. Our score, Ava 24, Thayer 14.
Hey guys, this is JD Chadwell with Town & Country Bank. NMLS 173 546. Are you hunting for that perfect piece of land or need financing? Town & Country Bank can make it happen. Whether it's a deer stand or a cozy cabin or a plot of land next to the creek, you could be enjoying that recreational property that you've always wanted. Contact me at Town & Country Bank and find out how to begin living your dream. Town & Country Bank, smart, friendly solutions, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadesh, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadesh.com. And from all of us at the law offices of Christopher J. Swadesh, we want to wish good luck to the Ava Bears.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crust, played hours of peekaboo, and duck, duck, goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it is so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent David Cody will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent David Cody in Ava at 683-4141. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi folks, this is Jay Loveland of Jay Loveland Auto Sales. I'd like to invite you all to our new setup in Mountain Grove. We have a great inventory of affordable cars, trucks, and SUVs, conveniently located right next to Walmart and Burger King. Find us also online at jlovelandautosales.com or 417-349-4444. And remember, at Jay Loveland Auto Sales, we always do the right thing.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, including Kubota LO1 Series compact tractor as part of our under 100 horsepower tractor lineup rated number 1 for reliability. Z-Series mowers and sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 84 months, plus save up to $1,400. Now through December 31st. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Your local Kubota dealer, Edgeler & Harper Farm Equipment. Two names you can trust, Edgeler & Harper and Kubota.
From tax help to payroll to counseling advice when it comes to dealing with your money. It's a conversation for Paul Wade & Associates. Offices in Ava, Paul Wade & Associates, your certified public accountants. Call us at 683-2319, 683-2319 for Paul Wade & Associates.
If you're looking for ways to save, we got discounts every day.
General Mills cereal, select varieties, 5 for $10. Town & Country Supermarket in Ava, Missouri. We have Chex Mix, Bugles, or Gardetto's snacks, 10 for $10. And Totino's Party Pizza or Pizza Rolls, 3 for $4. Town & Country, Ava, Missouri.
We got discounts every day.
We are at halftime here. It is 24-14 Farm Bureau Insurance halftime report. Running you down the scores here. Andrew Dalton with 14, Ethan Donnelly 5, Isaac Dalton, they did count that a 3, evidently, and then Corey Heinlein with 2. That makes up the scoring for the Bears. And for the Bobcats, you have Keaton Nicholson with 4, Aiden Burns off the bench with 5, Gage Pitts 3, Landry Pitts 2, and the big story there, Jordan Andrews, first team all-conference player. He has 0 points here at the half. Second half up next. Don't you go anywhere. You're listening to Cause Radio, best radio in the Ozarks, and also watching live on tdhmedia.net. here. Now, the Thayer book and the scorer's book down here both said the same thing, 24-14. But they all thought that Isaac Dalton's was a three-pointer. Referee there, Mr. Jordan Hunter, saying it was just a two-point shot. So it is, in fact, 23-14 here at halftime. So 23-14 the score. We get ready for the third quarter, and everything's right. That wasn't any team getting shortchanged one another. What's fair is fair, so we got the score right, and now ready to roll with the third quarter, and it will be the Bobcats with it, and we're underway here in the third. They're just scoring 2 points in the second quarter. Andrews over to Pitts. Pitts spin moves in the lane, shot up and in, and that's Gage Pitts getting the Bobcats started there. So they have equaled their entire second quarter scoring here in the first 15 seconds of the second half. Andrew Dalton with it, 23-16 is where we're at. Over to Ethan Donley. Ethan to Seeger, to Mahan, to Heinlein. So the normal starters out now. Dalton shoots off balance, and he knocks it down even. When it's your night, it's your night. Andrew on senior night. Hoop-coming king. He's got 16 points, and there Gage Pitts comes off a screen and knocks down a three. And Pitts has 5 quick points. And here comes the Thayer run. As Ava built their largest lead of the night, up by 9. Seeger over to Donley. 25-19 our score. 6:42 to play here in the third. Heinlein bounce pass over to Dalton. Coach Seeger had to olay and get out of the way so Andrew could catch that. Seeger finds Heinlein. Bounce pass to Donley. Ethan will drive. Floaters no good. Rebounded by Burns. Burns starting here in the third quarter. He led the Bobcats in scoring at the break. Now Pitts is leading scorer with 5 quick points. Here's Andrews. He draws contact and knocks it in from the right side. And the Thayer run in full effect right now. Only 2 points in the second quarter the Bobcats had. They've already got 7. And we've just played a minute 47. In and out on. That was the first bucket of the game for Jordan Andrews. Ethan Donley. Trap double team comes. Ethan bounced pass to Mahan. Had it deflected right in front of him. And out of bounds there. In front of photographers Shelly Smith and Raina Stillings. Getting some images captured. Lob pass to Heinlein. Oh, missed it. Just short. Carter Mahan, though. Offensive rebound and cleans it up. And that's Carter's first bucket. 27-21. Landry Pitts a three. And it's in, and they're scoring in bunches now. They can do this, and Andrews knocks it out of bounds. 27-23. And this right now is a scoring pace that does not favor the Ava Bears. Thayer has already got 10 in the quarter. And there's a steal. Laying it up and in is Pitts. And they're putting on the full court pressure now. Deflection out of bounds. And Coach Seeger thinking what I'm thinking about using the timeout, and Coach saying I don't want to have to use one here. Inbounds goes to Seeger. Gets across the half-court trap. Bounce pass down low to Mahan, who's fouled, and will go to the free throw line. And Ava's got to have one of them settle-me-down buckets here, as Thayer has come out furiously swinging haymakers here at the start of the third. 12 points already in the quarter, and again, they just had 2 in the second. Just 14 points in the first half total. And they're about to equal that here in the third. First free throw is no good from Mahan. And missed them both. Rebound goes to Thayer. 27-25. Ava's 9-point lead down to 2. Andrews, Euro step move inside, no good, but an offensive rebound. Nicholson, it's tipped out, Now to Thayer, and this is their third look at the bucket on this possession, and they are being the aggressor here. Here's a spin move, a shot up, and an offensive foul called as they're going to say Aiden Burns swung the elbow at Dalton. Blow to the head is what they're calling it. They're on the offensive foul, and Andrew looks over at Landry Pitts, says, am I bleeding? Well, he's got his teeth in that $1 million smile still, so I think he'll be all right. Bounce pass up ahead. Ethan Donnelly almost loses it. Isaac Dalton is in and then travels with it. The heat is turned up here, literally and figuratively. In the third quarter, Ava takes a timeout. 5:05 remaining in the third. Bobcats on a run. Ava leads 27-25.
Missouri Ozarks Community Health is open with regular hours at our clinics found in Ava and Gainesville, in Mansfield, Mountain Grove, Cabool, and Houston. Missouri Ozarks Community Health, providing primary medical care, behavioral health care, and yes, Missouri Ozarks Community Health provides emergency and urgent dental care. So call us at 683-5739, 683-5739 to schedule an appointment at Missouri Ozarks Community Health in Ava, Gainesville, Mansfield, Mountain Grove, Cabool, and in Houston.
It's Miller Lawn Service in a...
Some scores to pass along to you. Gainesville getting a road win at Fordland tonight, 59-50. And after the first quarter, late start. It is Willow Springs up 12-10 over Mountain Grove. Ava led 23-14 at the halftime timeout. And Thayer has come out on an 11-4 run to begin the third quarter and have shrunk that 9-point Ava lead down to 2, and Thayer has the basketball. Neither team in any serious foul trouble. For the most part, been pretty clean. They lob it into the post. Nicholson goes up attacking his man, and he is fouled. Ava wanting a charge call, or a traveling call, I believe, doesn't get it.
Nope, not at any level, not at any level.
Fouls charged to Isaac Dalton. It'll be his first foul and sends Keaton Nicholson
Either a walk or good defense.
to the foul line. Coach Seeger does not agree with the call. And first free throw up and in for Nicholson, and we're one free throw away from this being tied up. In and out of the second free throw. Ava clings to a 1-point lead. Ava's got to have a settle-me-down bucket here. Seeger being guarded in the backcourt intensely by Andrews. Gets it up to Dalton. Andrews going in. Andrew Dalton, that is. Shot no good. Gets the offensive rebound and puts it in. Over 4 years, you need a settle-me-down bucket. You go to the truth. Andrew Dalton puts it in. It's 29-26. Ava up by 3. You almost feel like we're just getting started. Jordan Andrews, three-pointers, too long, and a rebound goes to Heinlein. Third quarter, midway through, Dalton is hacked by a couple of people and fouled, and will go to the free throw line for a couple. .4:14 on the clock here in the third. Andrews got 18 points, and we still got half the third quarter to play. Him and Hannah Evans crowned your hoop-coming king and queen. Senior night also. He's putting on a show so far and makes the first free throw. 30-26. Throw to come. Andrew, a 73% shooter on the season, and knocks down them both. 31-26 there. They have been pushing the tempo here in the third, going quickly down the other end. Pitts to the left wing. To Landry Pitts. Seeger guarding him. To assignment. Backdoor cut to Andrews, and he lays it up and in, and my goodness, I thought the kid was going to fly and dunk it for a second. Seeger, nice hesitation move, breaks the press. Ethan Donley, shot in the corner and knocks it down. Ethan Donley on senior night, he's got 8, and it's 34-28. Big bucket there for Ethan. Andrews, crossover move to Burns. Burns lays it up and in. Aiden Burns has 7 off the bench, and Thayer has switched to full court pressure. Burns gets a steal and a score. And right now, Ava's having trouble with the press. Lobs it into Ethan Donley, up to Andrew. Andrew crosses over. He's double teamed, looking for a teammate, finds Heinlein. Heinlein catch and shoot for 3, no good. And Andrew is fouled on the follow. Tried to catch and shoot while he was up in the air, and he was hit hard from behind. And stop if you've heard me say this before, but Dalton goes crashing to the floor, and we'll head to the free throw line. Thayer, though, has really quickened the pace in the third quarter. And Coach Pitt's pretty much going with, we are going to try to run, no matter what. And the adjustment for the Bobcats has worked, and Ava's going to have to find a way to calmly and composedly find a way to get up and down the court without turning it over. First free throw in from Andrew. He is over 20 points. And we're in the third. Got them both. 36-32. 3:08 to go. Thayer just had 14 at the break. They're now at 32. Number 1 team in Class 3. You knew they were going to come on at some point. And have they ever here in the third. Andrews goes off the dribble to the right, up and under and in. Andrews was shut out in the first half. He's now got 6. Ava lead back down to 2. And Gage Pitts guilty of reaching in on Dalton, and that is the 5th team foul. Now on Thayer. Ava adjusted 2 team fouls. Clock stopped with 2:45 to go. First half, pace favoring the Ava Bears. Slowed down, methodical, and in the half court. And Thayer, out of the halftime locker room, they have said it's time to press and run and gun. And they're starting to knock down buckets and get some steals and scores, and there is a turnover by the Ava Bears. Goes back to Thayer. Momentum, one of those things that's hard to track on the data, but it is all with Thayer right now. You can feel it here in the gym. Grinds for 3, no good. Heinlein able to get the rebound, but can't secure it, and it goes to Andrews, who knocks it in, and we're all tied up. The full court pressure is on. Bounce pass up ahead to Donley. Ethan bounce pass to Dalton, and he has it taken away by Burns, and Coach Seeger wanting to reach in foul. Doesn't get it. Burns goes in, drops it down to Nicholson, and Nicholson scores, and all momentum with the Bobcats right now. They have erased a 9-point lead, and there Andrews called for a foul, and Thayer is getting all over the Ava Bears in the backcourt. And Coach Seeger about to get a warning. Is the 6th team foul on the Bobcats, so that's a storyline to watch, and that causes Coach Pitts, who's big run here for Thayer. Again, they just had 14 at halftime. They're now at 38, and they back off the press and go back in the half court. Now we've got a foul on Grimes, and that is a 1-and-1 situation here, so that's the give and take with the full court press for a whole quarter, is that aggression can sometimes lead to fouls. So they made up the difference on the deficit. Now Ava's going to have a chance to shoot free throws for a long time. 1-and-1 free throw, no good from Ethan Donley. 24 points for Thayer in the third. Driving in, out to Burns for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Grimes, and he puts it up and in. And Thayer just aggressive guys right now, going up and taking and seizing this game in control from the Ava Bears here in the third. 40-36, Bobcats up by 4. 26 points in the quarter for Thayer, and they're showing you why they're the number 1 team in all of Missouri at the Class 3 level. Under a minute to play in the quarter. Ava needs something, a good possession here to feel good about themselves again. Mahan looking around, long pass to Seeger. Seeger at the top of the circle. Off to Andrew Dalton. Andrew for 3, off the front of the rim. And Thayer right now is just dominating on the boards. Both ends of the floor. Coach Armstrong trying to get the attention of his defense. The Ava guys right now look like they are winded and searching for answers. Thayer has taken it up to Millennium Falcon speed most of this third quarter, and now they're going to slow it down and play for 1. So Ava's 9-point lead at halftime erased quickly here by the fast-paced Bobcats, the adjustments they're made at halftime. Seconds on the clock. Andrews looking to break down the defender. He's come alive here in the third and makes the floater. 10 points in the quarter for Andrews. Seeger, 1 second on the clock, gets it off in time, but no good. And the Bobcats take control of this game in quarter number 3. We'll head to the fourth. It's Thayer 42, Ava 36.
It's Miller Lawn Service in Ava. They can take care of your commercial and residential needs, from mowing your grass to trimming the hedges and more. Our fast, reliable, and experienced team can help your lawn look its best. Call Doug today at 543-2294. That's 543-2294 for Miller Lawn Service. And let us take care of your lawn.
At Signal, we strive to provide the lowest prices on gasoline and diesel. We're also the home of ethanol-free premium fuel. Stop in today at your local hometown Signal food store and get your Signal Rewards card. Start earning points on your fuel, coffee, and other purchases. Signal Food Stores, proud to be a supporter of local athletics.
You just can't make this stat up. First quarter, Thayer scores 12 points. In the second quarter, just 2. In quarter number 3, though, my goodness, 28 points put in the hoop there in the third quarter alone. The first half, this pace 100% favored the Ava Bears. But Thayer, in 1 quarter of play, have completely flipped the script here on hoop coming and senior night. And the Ava defense is going to have to settle in, find a way to get stops, and the offense got to continue to make shots. Now, Ava still scored 13 there in the quarter, but when you give up 28, doesn't do much. This game right now flirting with getting back in the 60s, and the way this looked at halftime, you'd have thought that was mathematically impossible. But that's how quick the Bobcats can move. Spencer Seeger starts the fourth quarter with his biggest bucket and only one of the night. Ava cuts the lead in half. What a ball game here in the Ava gym on this Tuesday. Pitts, he got the action started for Thayer in that third quarter. Burns dips it down low to Nicholson. Lots of contact, no call, and he stays with it. And then is fouled on the putback attempt. And Ava has got to do a better job rebounding. They are really getting hurt on the boards from this athletic Thayer lineup. All 5 guys got to start crashing the glass. Not even think about fast break open floor opportunities. First free throw up and in for Nicholson. Ava's got to team rebound here. Missed the second one. There was a good box out by Mahan, and Ava bringing it up. up with the ball down 4. Led most of the second quarter, had a 9-point lead at half, but it was all Thayer in the third, outscoring the Bears 28-13. Flip the game up on its head here. Seeger with it. Pace slowing down a little bit. Ava probably trying to just catch their breath here. Andrew up top to Seeger, over to Donley, to Heinlein, back to Seeger. 6:33 on the clock. Senior night, hoop coming night. Lots of stuff going on, and you've got a matchup of two teams. Some of the best programs in Southwest Missouri. Andrew pump fakes. He's double teamed, splits it. Tough shot, no good. Coach Seeger wants a foul, doesn't get it. Andrews is going 1-on-4 and shoots and scores. Jordan Andrews now has 12, and he had none in the first half. 45-39. Andrew with it at the right elbow. To Seeger. Over to Donley. Bounce pass to Andrew. Rising fires. Left it short. Thayer with the rebound. Out in front. Under 6 minutes to play. Andrews will go to attack. He's done it the whole second half, and we got a reach-in foul on the Bears. Not sure if Jordan Andrews was on a self-imposed timeout in the first half or what, but they've woke up the sleeping monster in him. He's come alive here in the second half. Now he shoots the 3, misses, rebound goes to Heinlein. Boy, if that 3 would have went, you could have just felt all of the air be sucked out of this gymnasium. Ava needs a bucket here. 5:23 left in the ball game. Had a game of runs in this one. Ava went on a big run in the second quarter. Thayer a huge run in the third. They lead by 6. We are nearing the 5-minute mark in the contest. Andrew goes baseline, dribbling cut off to Mahan. Donley, quick swing of the ball. Thayer scrambling around defensively, doing a good job. Mahan, bounce pass to Seeger, inside, spins, nice use of the pivot foot. Finger roll, no good though, and a rebound there. Thayer off and running, 2-on-2, Pitts, spin move, goes inside, shot no good, and another offensive rebound for the Bobcats, and they are just getting pounded on the boards in this one. Andrews over to Burns, to Pitts, back to Burns. Burns crosses over, drives in left. And Thayer right now with the lead. They are content. They've got 5 guys who can handle the ball. And they will play the space it out clock control game. Now Andrews attacks off the dribble, kick it out in the corner, and another foul. And right now just the athleticism and quickness at the guard play. A lot for the Bobcats to handle. Games like Greenwood and this one here, when you're playing an opponent that has so much talent at the guard position, well, it's really where you start missing old Blaine Mendel, Ava Senior, who's a great on-ball defender and a great ball handler that can handle that full court press that really is when the worm turned there in the third quarter, as Ava had too many turnovers and started to play the style of ball that Thayer coaxed them into. Run and gun there in the third quarter. Thayer holding now, 3:45 on the clock. You got Corey Heinlein, Andrew Dalton, Spencer Seeger, Isaac Dalton, Donley. Now they go to attack, and a foul down low on the right block. That'll send Keaton Nicholson to the free throw line. Nicholson is 2 of 4 tonight, and that is the third foul on Seeger. And makes the first. Ava in the second half. Outscored right now as that free throw no good. Another offensive rebound though, and another. And Ava just can't get a box out and a rebound going right now. Largest 6 lead for the Bobcats, 48-39, and now Thayer goes to his own. Andrew bounce pass to Donley, over to Seeger. Finds Heinlein to Dalton. Pump fakes over to Isaac. Ethan Donley, catch and shoot, 3 in and out. And Isaac fighting for a rebound. It's a jump ball, but the arrow favors Thayer. 35-16 is what Thayer has outscored Ava in the second half. Under 3 minutes to play. Pitts over to Grimes. Grimes is trapped. Over to Pitts. Up and under move, and he makes it. An avalanche of momentum right now has overcome on the Ava hardwood court. Timeout on the floor. Thayer in control. 2:45 left. Thayer 50, Ava 39.
For all your home remodeled needs, there's only one place to go in Cause Country. The local people you know and trust, Mansfield Home Center, Ava Building Supply. Offering a huge selection of interior and exterior paints, plumbing, heating, electrical supplies, power tools, and much, much more. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 in the morning till 5 in the afternoon, and on Saturdays from 8 a.m. to noon. Ava Building Supply, rooting on our Ava Bears.
It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava, the name you know and the people you can trust when it comes to auto body repair services. Have you locked your keys in the car? Or maybe you need a tow? Well, we've got you covered anytime, day or night. Give us a call at 683-4609. It's Jim's Body Shop of Ava. We're there when you need us, and we're proud to support the Ava Bears.
Ava going to have to score in bunches, and there's a turnover. And credit there, making the adjustments at halftime. They put it full throttle, Millennium Falcon speed there in the third quarter. And it was too much for Ava to handle in the ball handling aspect, and just getting slaughtered on the glass right now, both ends of the floor. Andrews over to Thayer. Thayer has such good talent out at the guards. And Pitts will drive, bounce pass in, shot up and in for Thayer's Nicholson. That's a game where you really miss the ball handling and defense. Just the senior leadership there of what Andrew Dalton himself called the captain there, and Blaine Mendel. Now Andrew, he's had a great game. He goes up and under for a score. He's into 20 points now. Ava just 5 points in the quarter, and Nicholson, two-handed, slams it down for an exclamation mark here in the fourth quarter. Got to tip your cap to Thayer, what they've done, turning this one around from being down 9 at half and just 14 points to what they've done in the third and fourth. Andrew gets a man in the air, and he is fouled. And Andrew will go back to the free throw line, try to add to his total. Andrew had 7 in the first, 7 in the second, 8 in the third, 2 here in the fourth. He's at 24 points. And free throw, got it. Now, in order to have a share of the conference, Ava's got to find a way to regroup and knock off Coach Wilson's Willow Springs Bears on Monday. Missed the second free throw. Got the potential there for a 3-team tie in the SCA. Ava's probably going to have a hard time watching the film as this one, as they're going to feel like it really got away from them. Here's a missed shot. Ava going the other way. This is how Chiefs fans were feeling a couple Sundays ago, watching a team unravel in the second half. Seeger, a shot up, no good, and a rebound for Thayer. How quickly this one has changed. athleticism at all 5 spots on the floor, and they can all crash the boards. Thayer will just run out the clock now. They've made the hour and 45-minute bus ride. Had not a whole lot to cheer for in the first half. And their captain, Jordan Andrews, what a second half he has had, setting the table for the Bobcats. Folks, they started it with that full court pressure and aggressiveness, taking it to the basket. And Ava's got to regroup. This one is final. It is Thayer 54, Ava 42.
The edge of technologies at Emerson Climate Technologies of Ava. Our students at the edge of a new life. Emerson Climate Technologies saluting our young people in their athletic competitions and reminding them, when you finish with your career, come to work for us on the edge of technology at Ava's Emerson Climate Technologies.
Hi, this is Cindy Morgan. Are you a renter that has always dreamed of owning your own home but aren't sure where to start? Town & Country Bank can help. With our local lending team, Town & Country Bank has been helping renters make their dreams come true by giving them tools they need to own their very own home. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 646007.
Whether it's personal injury, car accidents, criminal defense, and no matter if the case is large or small, Christopher J. Swadish, attorney at law, would be honored to represent you. You can visit with the Ava office, 200 East Washington, or you can call 683-2987, or even visit the website, www.swadish.com. And from all of us at the law offices of Christopher J. Swadish, we want to wish good luck to the Ava Bears.
Where can you get good neighbor service and surprisingly great insurance rates? That's State Farm. Because State Farm agent David Cody is your one-stop shop in Ava for the service you deserve at the price you want. So stop looking around. State Farm agent David Cody is ready to help. Call 683-4141 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Great Southern Bank post-game recap, and it is a tale of two halves in this one here on Hoopcoming and Senior Night. Of course, a lot of activities going on before this huge matchup between two state-ranked teams. Thayer number 1 in Class 3, Ava number 7 in Class 4. Had Hoopcoming ceremonies. Congratulations to King Andrew Dalton and Queen Hannah Evans. Then had Senior Night, recognizing our Ava Bears seniors, Ethan Donnelly, Connor Nelson, Corey Heinlein, Andrew Dalton, and Blaine Mendel recognized as well in a game in the second half where the Bears missed Mr. Mendel, as Thayer really turned up the pressure on both ends of the floor on Ava out of the locker room timeout. Because, folks, in the first half, this was the style of play and the pace of a game that favored the Ava Bears. It was 12-12 after the first quarter, and then at halftime, Ava outscored Thayer 12-2. They took a 23-14 lead into the locker room. But then Thayer in the third quarter came out in Malone's Millennium Falcon hyperdrive speed. They put up 28 points in the third quarter. Their full court press really gave our Ava guards fits, and Thayer just won the rebounding war all night long on both ends of the floor, tearing up the glass on the Ava Bears, and they pulled away in the fourth quarter. Final score 54-42. Andrew Dalton was sensational tonight. He had 25. Ethan Donnelly had 8, but not a whole lot of else from the other guys. Corey Heinlein 2, Spencer Seeger 3, Carter Mahan 2, Isaac Dalton 2. That's it. Not a lot of balanced scoring. And when you look at Thayer, Keaton Nicholson with 13, Jordan Andrews with 12, all of them in the second half. Gage Pitts with 12, Aiden Burns with 11, Landry Pitts with 7. And you see why Thayer's the number 1 team there in Class 3, as they took a punch in the mouth in the first half, but came out and acted like a number 1 team there in the second half on both ends of the floor. So now got a bit of a line logjam up at the top of the SCA standings. Our hope now is for a little bit of a share of conference in the way of a three-way tie. Ava and Thayer each have a conference loss. Willow Springs does not have one right now. Ava will see Willow Springs tentatively scheduled for Monday night, that is the 14th, and Ava will have a game before then on Friday and a chance to get the confidence built back up on a road game at Houston. Hoop coming senior night, huge crowd in the Ava gym, but leave pretty stunned as Ava falls apart in the second half. Much of that caused by the aggressive and relentless Thayer defense. Final score, Bobcats 54, Ava 42. For Cause Sports, Tyler Watterson.